We came here 1910, just 1 year before the Shanghai Revolution. My great-grandmother actually, together with my grandfather, actually settled here, and together with some of the relatives here, we managed to kickstart our businesses on our own in 1925, which is the year of Ox. I'm Kenry Peh, the fourth generation tea man of Pek Sin Choon. Came here 1910, led by my great-grandmother, Zhuang Dang Niang. You can see that leg is still bounded with 3 inches. They call it the lotus feet, okay? And this is my grandfather, and this is my eldest uncle. In this photo, my dad is not even born yet. So this happens to be in the 1930s in Singapore. So this is my grandfather, you know. In the olden days, we are quite worried to actually travel out of this table. You know why? Because we will sneak through on the left, and my grandfather is talking on the right to the staff, to the packers and all this thing. When we are caught, you know, on the left, we cannot sneak out. He'll say, "Hey, come, Kenry, you come and try this tea." And the first one he will ask you, "So is this tea nice or not?" I say, "Oh, of course it's nice." Your grandfather asks you whether the tea is nice. The second one is, "What is this tea?" And that is the phobia, you know. Sometimes if you got it right, we are given about 5 cents for you to buy ice ball, not ice cream, ice ball. But when you got it wrong, you straight away give you a kanachi. Kanachi mean what? A knock on your head and tell you, say, "Hey, gentlemen, if you are dealing with a tea but you don't even know your tea." So that is the phobia part, okay? And when we come to the Peh Clan Temple, you realize this is 民国25年, and my grandfather have the privilege to actually sit on the first row of the Peh Clan. And to sit on the first row of the Peh Clan, you know, you have to be rich, you have to be powerful. But I was told my grandfather is not rich at that moment, you know. But olden days, when people actually come to the temple with all sorts of family dispute, you know, with their disagreement, they will actually approach my grandfather. He have this nickname called Buffalo Head Kim Aw. Is the name that he have because he's a very straightforward people, and people come to him to actually reason out the rights and wrong. So you don't bully your, you know, if you are rich, you don't bully your brothers or your sister and things like that. That's how, you know, the task for him in the Peh Temple. Instead of going to the court and settle it with all your lawyers and things like that. Olden days, these are the some of the service by the temple. So that's how we managed to have our shop over here. And the buffalo head actually, why we have this name called this Pek Sin Choon, because in the year of spring we would like everything to be blossom. And these most of the old calendar that we have, which is the buffalo, we call it the Chun Niu Tu. So together with all these icon, you know, we actually have this name called Sin Chun, which is the new spring. So in hope that, you know, the blossoming of the harvest, the trees, you know, our trade can be a fruitful and blossom one. Tea is about bitter turn sweet. So we always believe that, you know, without all the hard work, there is no such thing called food. The emperor or some of the royal family or some of the scholars and the artists, they enjoy tea in such that the bitterness turns sweet. It's about life, that without all the hard work, there is no such thing called sweet. So that's how the tea is enjoyed by them, and they just want to make sure every one of them need to work hard so that we can achieve and enjoy the fruit in life, which is the sweetness.